Hey, Teddy K here for the Best Buy blog, and in this video review, take a look at the Platinum 3-pot 65-watt charger. This is a multi-port charger that can charge just about anything you plug into it, from laptops, mobile devices, and gadgets. It is a little hard to get excited about a charger. I mean, chargers generally are the kind of devices that you don't really think about because they just have one job to do, and that's to recharge your devices. But what if you can just recharge more than one device from the same charger? Of course, those things already exist, but have you ever had a situation where you have commuted or traveled and you've had to carry multiple chargers, maybe multiple cables, something along those lines where you're just kind of saddled with extra stuff that you don't really want to take with you? So I think that's kind of what this is for. So the Platinum 3-pot is really the kind of charger that you could use at home with multiple devices, but also take with you. I think as a travel companion, it is ideal. I mean, you don't want to travel with different chargers and all that stuff, especially when you can get some of the same functionality that you would get in your existing charger with this one. Now, what I mean by that is that some devices that you might have may have quick charging capability, okay? So the Platinum 3-pot has, the main port is the 47-watt USB-C port. So even though it's 65 watts is what it says, that's actually a combined power output. So the two USB-A ports are 5 watts each. You can use them together. If there is a device that can use two USB ports at the same time to charge a little faster, that is an option. But the USB-C port is really where all the action is, especially if you're using a laptop or you're using a phone and you want a quick charge. That's the port ultimately that's going to do most of the work for you. It's a shame that there isn't more than one USB-C port, but I think this is pretty standard at this point. You'll get one USB-C and then you'll get multiple USB-A ports. Other chargers are doing that. This is the case with this one too. So 47 watts, let's quantify that. So 45 watts is what a typical laptop charger often is. Sometimes it'll be higher, but if your laptop charger is 45 watts, then you'll pretty much get the same performance out of this one. Note also that because there's the prongs are built into the brick, that there is not a second cord. Now sometimes chargers have a second cord that come out. This doesn't, so you do reduce the footprint a little bit in that regard. This is a little bit heavy. It's 192 grams on its own, and the cable, so the USB-C cable that comes with it, very interesting. I mean, this is over 100 grams on its own. It's an 8-foot cable, but it's thick and it's rugged and pretty durable. This is almost like an automotive grade cable, the way I looked at it, and very unlikely to break on you. So as long as you treat it well, it's going to last a long time, the way it looks to me. And of course, you get USB-C on both sides for this cable, and you can use it with pretty much any device that uses that port. So as we know, that port is pretty ubiquitous these days, and you can pretty much plug in anything this way. You can use your own USB-C cable as well. So if there is a device that you have that seems to benefit from some sort of functionality that's in the cable, there are certain phones that seem to have that, you can do that as well, and you'll probably get the same performance. There might be some variations. It's hard for me to quantify or even qualify exactly which ones there are. I don't have all the devices, but the ones that I tested, to be honest, worked perfectly fine as far as quick charging was concerned. I didn't really have an issue. There was one time with a OnePlus phone where I didn't quite get the same sort of charging speed that I would have gotten with a OnePlus charger, but I guess that's just a proprietary thing. So either way, you're not really going to have any problem, I think, charging quickly with the Platinum 3-pot. And that's my review of the Platinum 3-pot 65-watt charger for the Best Buy blog. I'm Teddy K. Thanks for watching.